For Saturday, the 27th of April 2019, welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel, where we have a look at Tropical Cyclone Lorna. The Bureau of Meteorology has it located 11.7 degrees south, 87.6 degrees east, about 1,000 kilometres west of the Cocos Keeling Islands, west of the forecast region. It's forecast to move to the south-southeast and could possibly move into the region over the weekend. If it does move into the region, the Bureau is forecasting that it's to remain well southwest of the islands and not have any significant winds or weather impacts. And for the weekend, the Bureau has percentages for being a tropical cyclone moderate and remaining moderate on Monday. There are no other significant tropical systems in the region and none expected to develop. Tropical Cyclone Lorna is currently located 13.7 degrees south, 89.1 degrees east, maximum wind 65 knots and minimum central pressure is 980 millibars. Now here's the latest from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre on Tropical Cyclone Lorna. They have it located 13.7 degrees south, 89.1 degrees east. Maximum sustained winds 65 knots, gusting 80 knots. Located around 257 nautical miles west-southwest of the Cocos Islands, tracking south-southeast at 12 knots, and that was over the last 6 hours. Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery shows the system has slightly intensified as the central convection deepened and developed a formative eye that invariably became obscured. The initial position is based with fair confidence by extrapolating from the formative eye, and the initial intensity is based on the VOAC estimates at T4, 65 knots from PGTW and the SATCON. Upper level analysis indicates the system is in an area of moderate 20 to 25 knot vertical wind shear, offset by strong poleward outflow and mitigated by a storm motion that is in phase with upper level wind flow. Along track sea surface temperatures for now are conducive at 29 Celsius, and the cyclone will continue to track along the western periphery of a deep laid subtropical ridge to the east. However, after 48 hours, the steering ridge is expected to build slightly and steer the cyclone on a more south-southwest track. However, by the 72-hour mark, a mid-latitude trough will dig in from the southwest, weaken the steering ridge and reverse the track to a more south-south-eastward trajectory. Apology for the pronunciation on that. The overall favourable environment will promote a modest intensification to a peak of 75 knots over the next 24 hours. Afterward, increasing vertical wind shear, cooling sea surface temperatures will trigger a gradual weakening phase, leading to dissipation by the 96-hour mark. Concurrently, Tropical Cyclone Lorna will undergo extratropical transition by 72 hours and will transform into a cold core low by 96 hours. Numerical models are in good agreement, lending high confidence to the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's forecast and maximum significant wave height is 28 feet. And on the screen is the life of a tropical Cyclone Lorna up to a few hours ago. And as the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has said, and has developed further, and no threat to any land. Now we have a look at a couple of models, their tracks. Pressure scales, right hand side of the screen. Tropical cyclone formation probability guide. Now we have a look at what's taking place here on the local weather scene. Bureau of Meteorology has a hazardous surf warning in place for the Macquarie, Hunter, Sydney, Illawarra coast. This is the GFS wind probability model from 10 a.m. till the same period Sunday. A gale warning is in place for the East Gippsland coast. Strong wind warning again for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port, West Coast, Central Coast, Central Gippsland coast. And a similar advisory will be in place for Sunday. Instability. Strong wind warning South Australia, lower southeast coast. Bureau of Meteorology Tasmania, severe weather warning remains in place for damaging winds for the Western Upper Derwent Valley, the southeast, central plateau, parts of the east coast, the Midlands forecast districts. Storm probability. Bureau of Meteorology has a gale warning for the following areas: the Frederick, Henry, Norfolk, Storm Bays, Channel Far Northwest, the Central Northwest, or the Central North Coast, Bank Strait, Franklin Sound, east of the Flinders Island, East Coast, Southeast Coast, Southwest Coast, Central West Coast. Strong wind warning for the Derwent Estuary, Upper East Coast. The Bureau's rainfall outlook. Small craft alert for the Central Plateau Lakes to southwest. Similar warning will be in place for Sunday. They have a warning for sheep graziers, Midlands, Upper Derwent Valley, Southeast Coast forecast district, and they've issued a initial flood watch for the Huon River down there in Tasmania. And we will bring the latest information later on this afternoon into the evening on the tropical and local weather scenes, and bye for now.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle. It's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.